brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets them 3 more. Here's the Chiefs offense for their first possession, and it's Patrick Mahomes at quarterback.
We know the arm strength is certainly there. He's got a big-time cannon for an arm, and that's not a surprise. He's the son of a former Major League pitcher, so the bloodlines come into play. The biggest question for Patrick Mahomes, can he harness that big arm, develop the touch that's needed, and carry his team towards the playoffs?
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now here's Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
So certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. So here are the Falcons with great field position to start out. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
I read something prepping for this game that he said prior to, and I think he really said it a few months ago, where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the guys who have helped him along the way. And I know that the team wants to hold him to that and really get into his wallet. But that's what good leadership gives you. You know, at the end of the season, because you've done a great job, QB, he's usually the guy who springs for the good stuff.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
8-yard line. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. So really a nice drive there for the first points of the game.
And how about the fact that it was a run by the wide receiver that got him into the end zone, Brandon? You know, these guys, we know they're not afraid to open up the playbook, and they showed it to us right there on the first drive.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. Good. So that drive, 4 plays. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
And that one blown up quickly. as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
So for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third. Throwing now is Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he?
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Mahomes firing complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
Number 13. A 14-yard pickup. But it's third down.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
Complete.
It's a gain of 7, and it'll be a second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 38.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that's going to lead to a third down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and...
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And this is going to be back-to-back tackles for a loss here as the Falcons defense yet again drops him behind the line.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
It's 2nd down and goal.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A very valuable 9-yard pickup, and now they're set up a little better here for 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. He pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after...
He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Complete to
Mecole Hardman.
Touchdown.
There to make the grab. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Despite a little power on the move, still tackled shy of the 20.
Taken down.
Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
The pass.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. He'll throw from the gun. Completes it to Hardman. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Now Edwards-Helaire.
4-yard line.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
2
2 yards, good enough for a first.
At the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the play.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play.
First down, Kansas City.
7-7, our score after 1.
The score tied 7-7.
Mahomes now on first down. This will be caught inside the 10. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Give him 4 on the carry there. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire, the ball carrier.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people on.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
The pass.
It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
48-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
The pass.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Chiefs.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons.
18-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get his running game going.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
10. Brings up third and 1.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now from the 7, here's second and goal. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's third and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a...
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
Third and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
And his kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
14. Falcons 10.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and...
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire.
7-yard line.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. The Chiefs on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is third and 7.
Third down.
Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
They've stopped him in his tracks. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. 20, 10, touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, 78 yards. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Brings up second and...
From the 25 on second down, Mahomes. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to bring up a third down.
On the play. And it's third.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. 39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one, a first down pickup of 8. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. A very quick pass to Ridley. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. On first down, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Younghoe Koo on for the field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. 20. Chiefs. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
27-yard line.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for... All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now an option play on second down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
On the tackle. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage.
The pass. Complete to Russell Gage.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for Atlanta. Here's Hill on the return. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with the...
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Grady Jarrett, his second sack of the night.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, that to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a third down. And it brings shotgun snap to Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Grady Jarrett bringing the pressure yet again. That's his third sack here tonight.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
Here's the Chiefs punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. In trouble, and he's taken down. Chris Jones able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Like how they've started the 3rd quarter here. They force a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their 2nd win coming out of the locker room. On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away.
Holding, receiving team.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, right at the 30. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
On the stop. 2 yards on
2nd down, here's the option. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
Edwards-Helaire, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the
looking to throw is Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Out comes Calvin Ridley and the offense for their next drive. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far, he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that because it has been pretty good. But there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But, boy, he can explode at any moment.
Yeah, and when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes, you do.
Makes you hungrier.
You get greedy in a good way. Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
That's good.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
33-yard line.
And the Chiefs are going to get him.
The quarterback taken down and
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for Atlanta.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. In for the sack, Deion Jones.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Mahomes going to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
To the right side, it's Kelsey. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
7 yards. And it's third down.
Now Mahomes. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. Third and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. And they run the option here on first and 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a second and 3.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a first and 10. That one complete to Hill. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the Falcons.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Mahomes pass.
From 6 yards away. And now if the Chiefs hit the PAT, they will take the lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Atlanta prepped and readied for its next possession. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam, puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion, really good pickup.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. This one caught by Ridley. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
2nd and 8 at the Chiefs' 31-yard line.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got it. And the Falcons are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Falcons have once again taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
So a big play coming for the Falcons as they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw, and he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
And throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. And this will be incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Incomplete. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now we'll again see Calvin Ridley in the Falcon offense. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. A very quick pass to Ridley. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Now a dump off here complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. It's a gain of 5. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley.
That's good for a Falcons 1st down.
He has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 34. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Powering his way forward. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped. But what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, and ends up spilling it for a loss.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. The quick slant caught. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Falcons push further out in front. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
He knocks it through, and it's 35-21. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Taken in at the 3. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete.
Mahomes.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
And the 1st down, Chiefs.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now it's Mahomes again. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Mahomes firing complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire.
Mahomes pass.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards on the pickup, and it's a 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down. And 4.
Working from the gun, Mahomes toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
4th down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. Well, they had to take one final shot at the end zone, but now things are looking really bleak.
And I agree with that totally. You had to take the shot if they did score. You know, whether you call it a miracle or not, you line up, onside kick, get the ball back, throw one more in the end zone, who knows? Had to take the chance. It just was unsuccessful.
Now they try the right side here. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Here's Brian Anger now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. And the Falcons grab it, the 20. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in Week 1. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And, partner, I must say, good to see.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. Way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich, then went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, how she was magic, she mixed.